Small child or puppy or kitten, a love letter to the feelings under your thoughts. Hey love, sometimes the things that trouble you aren't loud enough to be a crisis, yet they aren't quiet enough to leave you alone. They sit in the background at a 3 or 4 out of 10, a low hum of worry, sadness, anger, or something's off that keeps brushing against your mind. Today, instead of pushing these feelings away or analyzing them to exhaustion, let's sit with them and tend to them, gently, lovingly, the way you will care for a small child, a puppy, or a kitten. If it feels okay, find a comfortable position. Let your body be supported by the chair, bed, cushion, or floor. You don't need a perfect posture, just something that feels grounded and kind to your body. Take a few soft breaths. In through the nose if that's comfortable, out through the mouth or nose. Let each exhale be a tiny invitation to soften your shoulders, your jaw, your belly. Now reach into your mind and gently connect with thoughts that are mildly or moderately troubling you. Not the most overwhelming ones, just the ones at about a 3 or a 4 out of 10. Maybe it's a small regret, a worry about something ahead, a replay of something you said, a familiar, not good enough storyline. Name one of them quietly inside, then maybe a second, maybe a third. No need to list everything, just 1 to 3 threads of concern. Now reach into your body and see if you can sense where you feel the emotions underneath these thoughts. Imagine the thoughts as the top of the iceberg and the feelings as what lies beneath the surface. Is there fear, sadness, anger, hopelessness, numbness? Yes, even numbness is a feeling. Ask yourself softly, where do I feel this in my body? Maybe there's a tightness in your throat, a heaviness in your chest, a knot in your stomach, a buzzing in your limbs. You don't need to fix it or explain it, just notice. If other feelings or thoughts come up as you explore, fear of not getting it right, shame, frustration, irritation at even doing this, let them be included too. Whatever is there and wherever it has come from, let it be there without analyzing its roots. Right now, you are not a detective. You're a loving presence. Now, in your mind's eye, imagine a small being, a little child, or a puppy, or a kitten. Whichever stirs your tenderness most easily. Imagine this small being has no intention in this life other than to exist. They are not here to cause harm. They are simply alive, open and vulnerable. See them clearly. Their tiny hands or paws, their eyes, the way they breathe, their softness. Now imagine that this helpless, innocent being is feeling exactly what you're feeling in your body right now. They are filled with the same grief or fear, the same anxiety or frustration, the same hopelessness or anger, the same numbness or confusion. Picture how they express these emotions, not necessarily with words, but with actions. Maybe they are weeping, maybe they are shaking, maybe they curl up into you or cling to you, or hide their face and tremble. How will you react to that? Take a moment to really see it. This small child, puppy or kitten, overwhelmed by the emotions you've been carrying. What would you do right now to support that little being? You might gather them into your arms, hold them close against your chest, stroke their back, their hair, their fur, wrap a blanket around them, simply sit nearby, letting them know you are not going anywhere. Even if they don't fully understand words, you will probably still speak soothingly. Perhaps you will whisper, I'm here. It's okay to feel this. You are not bad for feeling this way. You are safe with me. Let yourself practice holding space for those feelings, not by fixing them, but by staying present with them, as if you are that safe, steady grown-up or caretaker. Notice how your body responds as you imagine this. Does something soften? Does your chest ache with tenderness? Do your eyes grow wet? All of this is welcome. Now, slowly, let your awareness shift. Recognize that the feelings you're comforting is small being all actually your own. The fear, the sadness, the anger, the numbness, they're not good enough. They live in your body and they are not your fault. Begin to offer yourself the same care you imagine offering that innocent little being. If it feels safe, place a hand on your heart, your belly, or wherever you feel the strongest sensations. You might gently rock a little, the way you'll rock a child. You can whisper inwardly, I'm here with you. It's okay to feel this. You don't have to go through this alone. I'm sorry it hurts. Practice having empathy for your own suffering, the way you would for someone you deeply care about. Ask yourself, how would I try to make that little puppy, kitten, or child feel safe in this moment? Then do that for you. Maybe it's softness in your tone. Maybe it's gentle breathing. Maybe it's imagining wrapping yourself in a warm blanket of light. Sit with your emotions with the same level of care and support you will give that tiny being. And whenever a new emotion arises, irritation, sadness, fear, shame, confusion, allow it to be there too. With touch, with kind words, or simply with silent presence. You are learning to treat yourself not as a problem to be solved, but as someone worthy of comfort. Just like that child, just like that puppy, just like that kitten, with so much love for every feeling you are quietly carrying. Your future self who holds you gently. Have beautiful moments, have fruitful moments, have a fulfilled lifestyle, have a relaxed lifestyle. Cheers, my love.